Hey, welcome to another heavy metal diecast video, and today we have here is, well, it's not exactly diecast. This is an easy model, pre-finished plastic model, and it's of the IL-2M3 or the Ilyushin Il-2, and this is 1/72nd scale, and it is of the Russian ground attack fighter that was used during World War II. It was also referred to as the shturmovik, which was a generic Russian phrase for ground attack aircraft, and it became synonymous with this, but that name did become synonymous with this particular aircraft, which was introduced into service in 1941 and was produced from 1941 to 1945 with over 36,183 aircraft made in all variants. And wow, that is a lot of aircraft, and with nearly 11,000 lost in combat between 41 to 45 as well. But that total of aircraft made, that made it one of the most produced aircraft in aviation history. So what we'll do is we'll get this out of the box and have a real good look at it. This is as it comes out of the box. It does come with a stand, so you do have a presentation stand that you just have to assemble if you want to display it on the stand. And it does come just in a clear little plastic packet, and it is held down with a couple of tie downs that you do have to take off once you want to get this aircraft out. And so we'll quickly take those off now. With those undone, we can just grab this aircraft out, and we'll just put it on the deck for the moment. As you can see, it sits there very, very nicely, but it is plastic, so it is very lightweight, but the overall finish of these, I think, is very good. The propellers, do spin. The quality of these particular plastic builds by Easy Model, I do have to say, are very reasonably well made. And budget-wise, this was I got this for $35, so it is reasonably inexpensive when you sort of think about it. Like, if you bought a plastic kit, bought all the paint, had to assemble it all yourself, and depending on what your skills are, what kind of finish you'd actually get yourself, after all that cost, you could buy a ready-made one already done. And as you can see underneath here, you can see the detail. This is obviously in, the wheels do roll. This is in a fixed landing gear down position. So if you do want to have it in flight, you don't really have an option for that. And for me, I don't have an issue because I display all my aircraft wheels down. So, and as you can see the detail through there, very, very good detail. I don't have a problem with the quality of this whatsoever. I'll try and show you as closely as possible the actual details of this aircraft. And you can see the bomb load on there, the ordnance under the wings is in the ground attack anti-tank role. And I mean, these also did play a sort of a fighter role at times as well. No good against like a 109 or a Focke-Wulf or anything like that, but they were very effective against like the bombers, transports, and stuff like that, because these did pack a punch and they were very heavily armored. They'd attack Stukas. Like you had I think it was a 7.92 millimeter for the rear gunner for the Stuka, and they were pretty much ineffective against the armor plating of this when these guys were coming in to take a Stuka formation. And I think look, but besides feeling a little bit lightweight, the build quality of this, I like it. I don't have a problem with it being plastic. For you die-cast fanatics, you might have that issue, but look at the detail in there is really, really nice. You can see that 12.7 millimeter reel gun there, sits nicely in there. The canopy is all nice. It's got some art on the side of that fuselage. Engine detail is reasonably enough. And as I said, the propeller does spin. And I think overall, I like it. I think it's pretty effective. It's pretty cool. I don't know how many of these if you can get this in a die-cast. That's hence why I sort of thought I'd do a review on the plastic version. I haven't been able to find a die-cast of this particular aircraft as per yet, or one that I haven't seen or found. But I thought I'd showcase this one a little bit first, and it is one of the easy model plastic versions. So I reckon it's still pretty cool. So what I'll do is I'll just chuck it on the deck there for you. We'll zoom in a fraction. And that's as it sits. That's I think it's pretty cool. But I'll leave it at that. So what I'll do is I'll take some photos of this beast and chuck them up at the conclusion of the video, which is happening now. And you can check it out without obviously the sausage fingers in the way. and see what you think. If you did, enjoy the video a little bit at least, throw us a like, that'd be awesome, and even subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. The spiel. Yeah. So what it is, it's the Ilyushin IL-2 or Sturmovik. It's made by a company called Easy Model. They are plastic versions, pre-made finished models. I've done a helicopter one. This is the first aircraft one I thought I'd show you. And it is in 1/72nd scale. And these are very well made. I don't have a problem with them. And they're very reasonable price too. And as I said, they are fixed landing gear down. So if you do not want to display your aircraft like that, these probably aren't for you. But I don't have a problem with that because that's how I display my aircraft anyway. All right, guys, I will let you go. Thank you very much for spending the time with me once again, and I appreciate that immensely. All right, you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Cheers.